Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome to IGNOU TME Health. Here we are going to discuss about the British poetry, about reference to the contest questions. This is because this is 80% probability is there to come this type of reference to the contest questions. So we are just discussing this first video of reference to the context. That is in British poetry, the first medieval, that is starting with medieval poet Geoffrey Chaucer, and the question also starts from here. So see here, these lines actually here written is, you see here, this if you read this line, you can imagine from where this line has been taken. Actually, for the purpose of the question answering, I am also telling you. Actually, I have written here the study of Chaucer and Geoffrey Chaucer's poem, that is the Canterbury Tales. In time of the writing the prologue of this poem, actually, these lines in time of describing a night, Chaucer has used here. So you should write this. Actually, first of all, you have to the first pattern you have to write. You have to write like this. These lines has been taken from Canterbury Tales, the prologue sections, and after that, and this is prologue sections, and the first section has been gone. After that, you have to come to the point that is the meaning of this line. So what does it meaning of these lines? So see here, but for to telling you of his array, okay, his horse were good, but he was not gay. Of first ten he wore a gipion, all mounted with his habergeon, for he was late by come from his voyage, and went for to do his pilgrimage. So I am telling you about for to tell means tell you of his array. Array means arrange, okay? Arrange means here if you study this arrange, then you don't understand anything of this line. Actually, this sentence is the main sentence in this sentence. That is, array means arrange. You have to know the meaning of arrange as consequences. Actually, each thing in your life happens in a sequence wise, okay? So actually, when Chaucer is describing the life of a knight, actually that time, that for to tell you of his sequence of life, Chaucer is going to tell you the sequence of his life, okay? So this is called array. It here means arrange, okay? After that, his horse were good. His horse were good, but he was not a gay. This is in time of explanation. You have to write here what does it mean by horse and not gay. Actually, here horse means good, G-O-O-D-E, good. Here you are replace here G-O-O-D. Okay, this is medieval style. But he was not a gay. Gay means he is not he was not a neutral man. Actually, he was a definitely man. That is here described. Now after that, he fasting you were. This word, see this spelling W-E-R-E-D word. It means you have to know this. This means W-E-A-R. Word means kuch pehenna. Egyptian. Egyptian in this modern English. Egyptian will be G-U-P-O-N. Gyppion. Okay. It's one type of belt. All dismounted means discolor. ये जो जिपियन है discolor हो गया with his habergeon. वो जो बेल्ट लगा हुआ था उसके शरीर में, उसके पास एक कवच भी था, ये भी पुराना हो चुका था. Why this is became old? I am telling in time of explanation. Okay, for he was late why come from his voyage, and he came to his home after a long sea journey. Okay, after that, and went for. This is went spelling W-E-N-T-O-N. He has gone. Okay, actually this is the third form of this is the second form of go. Okay, for to do means do here. D-O-O-N dune. His pilgrimage. Actually, he went to do his pilgrimage. Okay, so this is the meaning of this of these lines. After that comes the explanation. So in time of explanation, you have to know what happened before these lines, and what happened after these lines. So actually, when Chaucer started this started his prologue, he started describing the whole nature. After that, the pilgrims were stayed in an inn. How many pilgrims were there? There are 29 pilgrims, and those 29 pilgrims came from various strata of the society. Number two, and Chaucer choose to describe first the night. Okay, here all things are you see here, all things are told is about, that is a night. And why he has taken, first of all you have to know why he has choose night as first his choice, because a knight has traveled a lots of countries. Number one, he owned many various battles, and number three is actually the experience he has got by traveling various states. Actually it is helpful this is very helpful to put the stories in his mouth. So that is why first of all he started to describe a night, and when he was describing a night, he also described described his actually his appearance, also how much war he has owned in various battlefield, and how he served the whole country by saving them. Okay. And Chaucer also used here one word to glorify the night hour. Actually, he saved us, and the soldiers who are battling for us in the frontiers. Actually, whom they saves. Actually, they save us. Okay, so also to glorify the night, Chaucer also here used us, this word. After that, at the last event of describing, these lines are coming, and now you have to explain this also. How you have to explain actually Chaucer is describing the sequences of his life, and in telling the sequences of his life, he also tells the physical strength of the knight. Okay, so physical, to tell the physical strength, his horse were good, but he was not a gay. I have told you, I shall tell you what the relation between a horse and gay, because a strengthy person, definitely male person, only rides a horse. So horse is when ridden by that knight, but at that moment he is not a gay. You know what does it mean, gay? A man who is unable to sex or something like that. Okay, but here he definitely was man. He is a man of strength. So that is why this horse and this gay are used here by Chaucer. Number two, of Austin he word a Gibeon, and all dismounted. This Gibeon has become old, and why come from and dismounted with his hebargon. This hebargon and this Gibeon. This is a very significant word here, because hebargon is used by the hebargon is means kaboj. Hindi में इसे kaboj कहते हैं. और when you will use a kaboj or a hebargon. Actually, suppose you have gone to a sadhu baba and you have got a hebargon, and you think this hebargon is saving me from various types of catastrophe or various types of devils or evils, etc. Whatever you think. So all time you wear this that hebargon, and day by day, after 1 year, 2 year, 3 or 5 year, 4 years, what happens? The color of the hebargon go discolor. Okay, so here dismounted with discolor the hebargon, and also this discolored hebargon is signifying that the knight has fought many wars, and in those wars this hebargon has saved him. And with this Gibeon, this hebargon also became old. Also, this is signifying it has a good experience. The knight has a good experience. Hope you this line. This is the explanation of this line. And so listen carefully. Whenever you read one thing, you have to appreciate the poem by your heart, and you have to know all the historical aspects also. So a little bit of study is very necessary to explain this type of reference to the context. Number two, for he was late came from his voyage and went for to do his pilgrimage. This is very important. Actually, suppose when you are in foreign and you are very eager to come to your home, and and after many years you are coming to home, and but you want to come to home, but there is the chance of coming is very low, and you praise to the God that if I can reach to my country now, then I shall go to that pilgrimage, I shall go to Hajj, or I shall go to that Badrinath Yatra, like that. If you people thinks various types of this type of pilgrimage. So what happens here? You see, the knight also gone in various battles, and he has gone to he crossed through the sea, and he has gone to in other land to conquer or to fight with the enemies, and there was also desire in his mind that one day he also come to his country. And the late word here denoting that he has spent many times in the other country, and in his mind there also a desire that he one day want to come back to his home, and if he will able to come back home, and he will he will give a solitude to the Canterbury pilgrimage. Okay, so when he came to the home, and his desire fulfilled, and now he has decided to complete the pilgrimage of Canterbury. And you know what is Canterbury? Canterbury is a famous place for the Christian community people. They are the martyrs of the Christian community are buried there, and so every people of Westerns, they go to Canterbury and gives their solitude to those martyrs. So this is the main explanation of this line. And after this, what happened? After this, Chaucer selected the squares to describe the squares, to describe the characters, or about the about the introduction of the squares. This is your, and now it is the explanation complete. Now you have to tell about what you have to tell about what your personal opinion or your personal commentary, and also you can put some others writers commentary, the famous writers commentary here. But I am not going there. If you study a little bit more, then you can able to read others writers commentary. But as per in a brief word I am telling, you have to, when you are going to put your own commentary, then you have to see how the Geoffrey Chaucer has written this poem, in which parody. Okay, you can, in my previous video I have told you what is a parody. It is rhythm of a poem. Okay, you have to understand it. So here, see here, but for to tell you of his array, but for to tell you of his array. This is it. Babam 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 babam. Which there is all 2 foots are there, making 1 meter, and there 5 meters are there. So this is a iambic pentameter. 2 feet when it comes, that is called iamb, and there 5 meters are there, then it will be a pentameter. 5 meters will be there, pentameter, and 2 feet makes 1 meter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this all lines are written. See, I also has marked here as iambic pentameter. So all lines written in iambic pentameter. This you have to tell number. Next thing is you can tell something. What do you understand by this after reading this poem? What is the historical reflection is coming from here? For example, I am telling you here. For example, the Hevergon and pilgrimage, voyage. These words have significance here. What I have told you here previously. So you need not to repeat this. Okay. So you can write a little bit about the historical. What Chaucer's relations with this type of lines. Actually, Chaucer also traveled a lot, and he also why Chaucer has award of